This is a matter of deen. This ilm is a matter of deen. You be careful who you take your deen from.
Whoever has taken a shower, and if you have high water pressure in your shower, you may have decided to wash your mouth out with the shower water, and some water may have been forced down into your throat. This water that goes down into your throat because of high pressure in the water, the valve or whatever, has this broken your fast? Because the person says, okay, it's water and it's gone down my throat, and I actually put it there on purpose. But the other angle is, I had no intention of letting anything go past my throat. I only wanted to wash my mouth out. So he's not sure. Has it broken my fast or not? There's two possible answers. Shaykh ibn Baz, rahimahullah ta'ala, he says, ليس عليه قضاء لكونه لم يتعمد ذلك فهو في حكم المكره والناسي. There is no day of fasting obligatory on him after that, meaning he has not broken his fast and he doesn't have to make it up, because he has not done that on purpose. So he is similar to the one who has done it out of either coercion or forgetfulness. No. That's the first one. The second fatwa is regarding taking water into the nose and rinsing the mouth during the day of fasting, which is part of our wudu, part of our ablution. Is it permissible to take water up into the nose during the day of fasting to make wudu? That's the question. The answer, and it's important, the answer is very important, because you think, what kind of question is this? Of course a fasting person has to make wudu, and part of wudu is taking water into the nose. But there's a very important alert that we should have, a very important, how can I say tanbih? And a very important point about how that water is to be taken into the nose while we are fasting. There's some special regard to that in our deen. The answer is, ثبت عن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أنه قال للقيط ابن صبرة أسبغ الوضوء وخلل بين الأصابع وبالغ في الاستنشاق إلا أن تكون صائما. Do well with your wudu, cover your body parts when you wipe with water with wudu well, and wipe between your fingers, the area between the fingers, wipe those in wudu, and also take a lot of water in your nose. Take an excessive amount of water into your nose and do it well. And you do the istinshaq well. Rinse your nose out very well when you do wudu. Except if you're fasting. There's the important point. Unless you're fasting. Then that means if you're fasting, then la tubaligh for istinshaq. Do not take an excessive amount of water in your nose for cleaning out your nose. So his statement, بالغ في الاستنشاق إلا أن تكون صائما, and take a lot of water into your nose except if you're fasting, دل ذلك على أن الصائم يتمضمض ويستنشق لكن لا يبالغ مبالغة يخشى منها وصول الماء إلى حلقه. أما الاستنشاق والمضمضة فلا بد منهما في الوضوء والغسل لأنهما فرضان فيهما في حق الصائم وغيره. And this hadith shows that the fasting person still must wash his mouth out with water for his wudu and his nose as well. However, he washes his nose with the water, or he inhales water in his nose without excessive, in a mild way, without excessive amounts of water, so that no water will go into his throat by way of that. And as for the rinsing of the mouth and the inhaling water into the nose, this is a must for the ablution, for wudu, for fasting people, and for other than fasting people. That's because they are obligatory elements of the wudu, as mentioned, for fasting people and for others. And Allah knows best.